Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, I'm just doing a follow up on this Nike thing with Ann Herbert and her son because some more information has showed up that y'all gonna find interesting. I think Ann Herbert is in more trouble than we may think she is. Now you had a couple of YouTubers caping for her and all that kind of stuff and acting like she did nothing wrong. First of all, if she did nothing wrong or possibly illegal, then why does she have to resign from her job? Come on now. Because I think she knows that Nike is in major trouble. Because Nike, to me, they let down their customers. And basically, what she was doing, she was backdooring her own company and reselling their shoes. To me, that's a conflict of interest at the very least. Your son is reselling shoes for the company that you work for. Now, he was selling Yeezys, but apparently he was running bots. But she helped put together the sneaker app once again. So how do you know she didn't give him certain ways to basically hack the system? Because people been complaining about Nike's, system getting hacked. And those bots that was able, let me tell you, those bots was literally taking people's shoes out their carts. Now, luckily, you didn't end up giving Nike your money and not getting your shoes. But they was taking your purchases right out your basket. Now, that could have been an even bigger problem for Nike. But they started the LLC in 2018. I think she was in on it. But I think she didn't know that he was going to use her credit card. He used her credit card, which was just incredibly dumb. I mean, come on. You didn't think Nike was going to check and see where $130,000 went? I mean, they may have billions of dollars, but they're going to check. That's still a lot of money. Especially if it's not did on a regular basis. If you spending maybe 1,000 here, 10,000 there, maybe, and then all of a sudden they jump up to $130,000, and they probably like, whoa, wait a minute. You do know Nike got an accounting department. I guess her son didn't know that. The reason why they $1 billion company because they track their billions, they track their money. Okay, but I'm starting to think that Ann Herbert was in on it. You know what I'm saying? How could you not have known your son was selling mass amount of sneakers like that? This dude had boxes on top of boxes. Do you see how many pair of Yeezys this dude got? Now I know what y'all gonna say. Well, wait a minute, Town. Yeezys are made by Adidas. Yeah, I know that. I said running bots. But I'm saying Nike probably had their own bots that she gave him, she probably gave him, like I said, codes to crack to where he could run his bots on those Nike apps. Remember, she helped put together the Nike app. In case you don't know what the Nike app is, it's the new release app. Like when a new shoe come out and it's available, you have to go on that app. And then you have to try to put it in your basket. When they make it available, you put your size, you put your credit card information, and you press, I think, buy, and it'll let you know whether you bought the shoes or not. It'll say you got them. It'll put a thing on there that say got them. But yeah, so she probably was in on it. And if she was in on it, they probably just told her, okay, if you just resign, we won't press charges against you. Nike can more than likely press charges against her because, once again, she was backdooring her own company. Okay? And if Nike knew about it and knew she was backdooring, they just as bad. Do you know how bad that make Nike look if Nike was reselling their own sneakers? Do you know what type of problem you have? But here's the thing. I'm gonna call Nike's headquarters in Beaverton, Oregon. Beaverton, Oregon is like outside of Portland. It's not too far from Portland. But we should be complaining to Nike because now we know that that app that they got ain't legit. I want you to understand something. This dude was buying 30, 40, 50, 60 pairs at a time. You see the mass amount of quantity of Yeezys and Jordans this fool got? Come on, man. She was in on it. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.